Hi there everyone, Haley here. For this next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a Tagul word cloud. I selected this particular resource because it is a fun and creative digital tool that students of all ages love to use. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate to my peers how to utilize Tagul in the classroom. The two ISTE standards covered include ISTE S1B and ISTE T2C. Tagul is a web-based tool that generates word clouds from text that you provide. The clouds give greater prominence to words that appear more frequently in the source text. You can tweak your clouds with different fonts, layouts, and color schemes. The images you create with Tagul are yours to use however you like. You can print them out or save them to your own desktop. To access Tagul, simply type www.tagul.com/signup in your address bar. Once you get to that screen, if your school allows you to use Google+, you can select for your students to log in that way. My school does allow that, so typically we log in through our Google+ accounts. If your school does not allow your students to use Google+, all your students need is an email address. If your students are not allowed to have an email address, use your own email address to set up an account that they can use. Once you are logged in, you are at the home page. Right here you can see my home page, and here's a previous cloud that I had made. Now we're going to simply click Create New Word Cloud right down here. So we will click Create New Word Cloud. First, we need to name our word cloud. I'm going to name this one Tutorial. Then it will prompt you to change the default text to words of our choosing, which you can see are down here, Word 1 and Cloud 1. Typically, I have my students select the theme and then brainstorm words that relate to that theme. An example could be summer. So we would simply begin by typing or pasting in words that relate to summer. So here in Word 1, I'm going to type in sunshine. Okay, and where it says Cloud 1, I'm going to type in swim. Okay. Once you have finished, you click Visualize, which is right over here. And it's going to take a second here to load. Once it loads, it updates your image over here. We can also choose a specific color if we'd like, or leave it at random. That also goes for angle and font. We can also choose if we'd like those words repeated. Okay. We can always click Add to add another word. So I could put here lake, because I like to go to the lake with my family. Click Visualize, and it'll update that for me. And now the word lake is also included. And like I said, maybe we don't want them repeated. Maybe I just want it once. Update that. And it updates your visualization accordingly over here. We can also import words, but I always suggest that my students use their own creativity and put in their own words that relate to their theme. So I think of watermelon. I like strawberries in the summertime. Click Visualize. And it continues to update for me. Down below, we can choose to have it all in uppercase. We could have all lowercase or capitalized. The first word is capitalized and following are lowercase. We also have below this different shapes. So if we click on that, we can scroll through the many different shapes that our word cloud could be. So since I am doing summertime, I think I'm going to choose the cute, let's see here, this butterfly. Okay, now it doesn't update automatically. I have to click Visualize and let that load, and then I see my changes. That's important to stress to your students because they think it's going to update automatically. They have to click that Visualize button to see what it'll look like. I can also choose different fonts. If I'd like to change my font, I can scroll through these here, find one that I might like a little bit better. But remember to remind your kids, you still have to click visualize. Doesn't take too much time to load here. And it will update our word cloud to the right over here. You can see the font has now changed. We can also click layout. Okay, this changes the layout of your word cloud. Colors and animation, so I can go through with my word colors and change the color if I would prefer. Set it to random. You can change your background color, your rollover text color. As you can see, my rollover text color is black right now. And my box color. The text color is white, the box color is black. And my animation speed. And as you can see, there are also two views here. There's animation mode. Animation mode is how I can go over these words and that box appears. And that's where that speed comes into play. Edit mode, if I click over to that, it allows me to reset my image or to go in and click manually and adjust it how I want it to be. My students tend to prefer animation mode, and so do I. Here we can also download and share. We can make it private or public or send it to the gallery. We can share through email, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, or copy a link. We can download the PNG image, download vector image, or place on the web. Over on the right-hand side, we can also print it to a poster, to a t-shirt, and more. They also have postcards, mugs, and other products so you can do with your word image if you'd like to do that. You can just print it to your computer. It's always important to save your changes, and this saves to the Tagul site. So it says, done, your cloud has been successfully saved. And I want to stress here that this is saving to the Tagul website, not to the computer. If you want to save it to the computer, you have to download it. Right now, I'm just saving it to my Tagul account. I can also duplicate this cloud, so I can make another copy, or I can delete the cloud altogether. In conclusion, Tagul is something that I've used in my classroom, and my students really enjoy using it. I think the best part about this word cloud is you can do different shapes. Students really enjoy that, and they like the live animations and seeing their changes pop up on screen. They really do enjoy that as well. I hope that you can find a way to use Tagul in your classroom and that my presentation was helpful. Thank you.